What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. So today, in today's video, we're just going to talk about kind of like the state of what's going on with the channel. Now, I've gotten feedback that my video quality was crap, that it was desynced, everything was like not going well for whatever reason, and I know the reason actually, and I'm going to drop clarity onto it. What it was is in my zeal to make the channel better, I was trying new things. I was trying to make the effects in OBS a little bit different, kind of polish it up a little bit, kind of make it look better and, more appealing, and trying to make it better content for you guys, to make better content for you guys and to just give you the best of what I got. You know what I'm saying? So in doing that, I got this wild idea that I seen somewhere else, and I thought maybe I could apply it to this and yada yada and see how it worked. And then I know that not many YouTubers out there are using it or doing it. I think some of them are, but I don't know how to get it to work. But they're putting like a background behind them, and they're transposed in front of the background using an alpha mask and a chroma key and all this kind of crap. And I was doing all this stuff, and it was causing my video to not sync with audio. It was really weird, the effect it was doing. And I tried to fix it in editing through resyncing and all this kind of crap, but in the end the post result was not good. And so there were 3 videos I think that came out that way that were just garbage. I mean, let's be real, they were garbage, and I apologize for those. I will work on maybe going back and remaking them so that way, maybe they're actually, enjoyable. You know what I mean? But either way, I've changed that. As you can see, I've added a border around now. As you can see, I've got some stuff going in the bottom there, some nice information, on this one here. You've got my socials where I'm at, and then over on this one here, you can see where it's join the channel. But either way, so I mean, this is what I'm doing. And then for my live session, this is what it looks like. This is going to be the transition for my live section. Kind of busy, kind of a lot going on, but either way, it's kind of cool. I enjoy it. We'll see how that works. So whenever, as you can see, the window over there is empty because Sean S6000 is not here. So, but when he's here, he'll be in that window. And so that's what was going on with the visual part. Now, audio was always okay. Sometimes it was a little low, but that was probably because either my voice or maybe I didn't have the mic appropriately placed, because my old board was an analog Behringer Xenix Q1202, and it's a smaller amateur pro based analog board, and it has all the knobs, the dials, no sliders. It has 1 or 2 sliders. Yeah, it's got 1 slider for the main, but it was an analog board. I've since then switched to a PreSonus bundle kit, and this is it right here. The PreSonus bundle, just so you know, is this box right here, the USB 96 box, right? Which is, as you can see, it's very small. It's got a very small profile. It can be rack mounted. I'm pretty sure there are, you can unscrew the side panels that are on the side here, this side panel right here, and you can rack mount it that way. But it's basically got 2 inputs. I don't need more than that. It's usually just me or Jean. And then, of course, you've got your controls here. Now, actually, the mixer is done by this Studio One software that is this on your computer. Now, yes, it's written for Mac or for Windows, but it will work in bottles and wine as well. So you can get it to run in there, and you can adjust your settings just like you can with a full professional mixing board. And what it does is it connects via USB to your computer, and you then simply use this to adjust your settings, fine tune what you got. It comes with monitors, with actual pro grade monitors. It comes with these headphones right here, the PreSonus headphones, which I will go back to full face view so you can see they're studio grade monitoring headphones. So you can actually hear yourself really well for editing and that kind of stuff. And it also comes with a PreSonus microphone, which is what I'm using right now, a condenser mic. Studio grade, but it's entry level studio grade. And so it's not exactly going to break the bank kind of pro studio grade quality. So you use this software to adjust your stuff. Then you just plug it into your computer, access it via whatever protocol you need to, whichever your sound server is, Pipewire, ALSA, Pulse Audio. It works with all of them. And you select your source and for your microphone as this, and you're good to go. And now you're sounding like a pro. It's easy to use. I like it. It's digital, and so it's a lot clearer. It also is like the you could adjust the audio range from to 4800 to 9600 kilohertz or hertz, whatever it is, megahertz. But either way, you can really fine tune the crap out of it. Now, the downside is I used it. I literally got it, put it on the computer, hooked it all up, hooked up mics, and was trying to do, because I was scheduled to do a live session with the GamerTube, Shauna 6000, and we tried it and hooked it all up and everything and got it kind of roughly dialed in and was using it, and it sounded okay. We were having issues with some people hearing only like Sean in one ear and me in another ear, or there was also like a steady, like a doot, 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 doot noise in there that was like a slow rapid fire machine gun, as DistroTube put it out there. But the what it was is I had made the mistake of putting my mixer too close in a proximity to my Wi-Fi router, and I was getting radio signal feedback. That will cause your computer speakers, if it's too close, or your digital microphone software, if they're too close, to sound like doo, 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 doo. It could be that slow, and if you got a lot of data transmitting, then of course the faster the radio signal is working, the faster it'll be. So it could be going like da 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 da. It could be depending on how much frequency it's sending and receiving, Wi-Fi wise. So because I wasn't using anything on Wi-Fi, it was really, really slow. But so that's just something to pay attention to. And that is what I did to make my sound better. Those are the improvements that I've made to the channel. Now, this bundle, I think, cost me, if you click on the buy now here at the actual PreSonus page, it shows you all the different retailers. I myself am blessed to actually have he's a brother to me. I literally like a brother. He lives with me. He's a reseller for a lot of musical equipment. He's in one of the bands that I know that I used to be with and work around and do things with, and here in the Seattle area. And he actually sold it to me, and I picked it up at a pretty good price. But I think it's around 300, maybe 400 and some change. The box itself you can find anywhere from 200 to 300 and some change, but with the added extras of the bundle that I got with the actual studio monitor speakers, the actual microphone, the XLR cable that comes with it, the bag, the clip, all that good stuff, I got it for a little bit more than almost like $400 than you would for just the box alone. So I got, basically the way I look at it is I got the audio box USB 96. I basically got that for what I bought, and I got the microphone and everything else kind of free in the deal that I got. So They're out there. Of course, if you want to get a deal similar to mine, you could always message me, and I could actually put you in contact with Chris or ACM Products. He is probably going to be becoming a sponsor of the channel, so I'll go ahead and give him a plug here. ACM Products. I know he has a page on Amazon that you can go, or a store on Amazon that you can go visit, and also I'll get you his contact details, and you can actually go ahead and order through him if you want. So yeah, that is basically in a nutshell what is going on with the production value of my channel. So fear not, I have stuff under control. I was aware of the hot mess videos, but because of YouTube's algorithms, which you can ask Matt and you can ask anybody who's taken any kind of time off from YouTube, you can't do that. You've got to always have something going. So I was kind of sort of in a way forced to put out the hot mess, but I could have held off on a couple of them, maybe put one or two of them out, but either way, I already had them pre-recorded. One of the persons that came to me about it was Steve over at Zero Linux, and I told him, I said, hey, look, here's the deal, man. They're already pre-recorded. They're out there. They're in the universe right now. I do have the power to remove them out of the universe, and I will remove them out of the universe. But what is most important is what we do going forward. Like I said, mistakes happen. Things don't go right. Accidents do happen. And, it's not the fact of that the accident happened. It's what do you do with it? What do you do with the knowledge you gained from the accident? That's the most important part. And so you just move forward, and that's what we're doing. So that's the state of the Linux Tube today. We have improved our audio. We've improved our video now. Fixed what we could. I got an HD camera that I'm using, and I also have the ability now to use my Droid Cam, because apparently Discord, which by the way, don't forget to join my Discord. I'll be putting that down there as well. I just got that started. Discord is pretty much so not kind in their video to my webcam not my webcam, but my actual 4K camera, and it actually prefers Droid Cam. So I had to set up Droid Cam on my computer, on my Linux system, to actually use Droid Cam. And Steve kind of had to help me with that, because when you do set up Droid Cam in your operating system and you're using Arch, and specifically Arco Linux, Eric Dubois needs to recompile in his third-party repository the Droid Cam app to use the current FFmpeg, the 6.7 version, because otherwise Droid Cam doesn't open or work on your computer, because Linux is using the new FFmpeg. So Eric Dubois, you might want to do that. At any instance, so what I had to do is I had to disable his third-party repo in the pacman.conf, and then restart the computer, redo the pacman.s to reload the repositories. It reloaded all the repositories, and then I was able to pull it from the AUR. As far as the build, it installed it fine. It did it against the correct MPEG, and then all I had to do was go to my Play Store for Google and download the Droid Cam version in there, but make sure you get the one that is actually HD. You have to pay for it. You have to subscribe to it, or buy it for the year, one-time fee, or whatever the hell it was. I can't remember. I think it was a one-time fee. You buy it, and then you get your actual full HD version. But then you have to go to ModProbe D the folder in your Etsy, and then actually edit the droidcam.conf file, and you actually have to change, because it wants to be at 640 by 480 resolution. You actually have to change it to 1920 by 1080, restart the computer again, and then you will actually have your full HD camera working. And I will tell you, boy howdy, the video quality was really, really good. And in fact, you can go to, I think it's episode 12, where it says monetizing Linux and special guest. I'm not a star, but either way, special guest at the Zero Bytes podcast. And you could see a video that was actually, my video that was actually filmed in and recorded with Droid Cam, and you can see the quality there if you'd like. Also, while you're there, don't forget to join his channel, and of course, as always, subscribe and visit his Patreon and fundraiser. He rather you go to his fundraiser than Patreon because it's easier for him to get the funds, because his country has a whole bunch of political hoopla going on to get energy, as literally like electricity, network, and money. So I mean, they're just like literally it's astounding what's going on over there. I'm not going to go into it, but it's just astounding what Lebanon's doing to its own citizens. So if you go to his fundraiser page, you can help him out there, and that's what we should be doing. Either way, that's it for the video. If you have any questions or if you have a comment on anything, please leave it down below. Also, if you want me to do a video on how to get Droid Cam to work on your PC, I keep saying PC, but I know that refers to Windows. I don't mean it that way. I just mean your Linux box on your computer. Go ahead and let me do that, or leave a comment down below, and I'll do that for you guys. Also, if you guys have any other suggestions for videos, please, you guys know how to get a hold of me. If you notice in the thing I got here, join the channel, and if you notice on this side over here, I've got all my socials where you can find me, and of course, you got links in the description down below. So, as usual, I bid you guys adieu. You guys have a great day. You guys keep on doing what you're doing. You guys keep on Linuxing. You guys stay safe and stay blessed and have a great day.